Alright, welcome back to the Prince of Crypto Gaming channel. This time we want to talk more about Gala Games and the whole ecosystem. Why am I bullish on the whole ecosystem? What kind of pros do I see? And maybe what I would suggest them turning. In the end, I'm excited as you are probably about Gala Games and all the games that they will release. But they're doing a lot of things at the same time, which is on the one hand really good. On the other hand, I might think that they're doing a lot of things at the same time. So let's take a further look into the whole ecosystem so you can get a better opinion whether you should invest your money into the Gala ecosystem or not. So in general, from a very easy marketing perspective that the normal person can get without studying marketing or whatsoever, Gala Games is doing an amazing job of marketing and building a community. Why is that? First of all, the name Gala is an abbreviation for galaxy, and everything what they are building on top of that reminds you of the galaxy. So they're using the blue colors. It kind of reminds me of Samsung. They also use Galaxy for their phones, and they're doing the same here. They're using the cubicle. It reminds, their preview remind me a little bit of EA Sports. But yeah, they took all the good designs from one place. The cube kind of reminds me of actually from GameCube, like the old video game. So they took probably part in all of this, and you have already the good association with them from all those previous brands, and you have the association that they're a gaming platform. So from the marketing side, top point, you immediately get what they're standing for and what they're doing. And from here, you obviously go and look at the details. So the details go in hand when you're going into the site and you're checking out all the things that they are actually doing. So they will release multiple games. Every game of them will have their own nodes. So if you're in the beginning of each game, you can invest directly into the nodes and you can start earning money with that, which is kind of cool because most other games, they only have one node that you can buy, and some of the games don't have any node at all. If you're getting nodes, you have the advantage that you feel part of the system. You are there to make the whole ecosystem secure or running, right? If we are talking about full decentralization, we need to be aware that full decentralization doesn't happen without nodes. In Bitcoin, as I was previously talking about, there's only a few people who are actually running nodes because there's no initiative for them to run them. They don't earn any money from running those nodes. They will just spend money on running those nodes, right? They need to spend money on running for the electricity. They may buy the computer, the graphic cards, which cost a lot of money. So in the end, they give incentive. And by the way, if you're interested in getting a Gala Node, it's still worth getting it, even of now in October 2021, probably also next month. So yeah, use the link down below, get it. You have to register anyway, so register down below in the link. Let's talk about the next thing in Gala Games. Gala Games, by the way, is one of the top games currently. From the market capitalization point, it's the fourth in the gaming section on CoinGecko, which makes it pretty attractive for all the people. And what I was seeing is they had kind of the same movement going on as probably the other games. But what is interesting, I've done a Google search one time and I will show it to you in another video. And actually the gaming, the crypto gaming, NFT gaming industry got a boom in August, right? We are probably all aware of it if you are heavily invested into the industry. But now I'm seeing that we are going in an upward trend again. So I'm guessing at the end of the year, we will see another second boom, which will be probably bigger happening. Then it will be visible which games are successful and which are not. So I'm hoping really that Gala will release some games beforehand. So because in the end, actual gameplay matters the most. If Miranda's, what they are launching, is the best and people actually like to play it, well, a good start to go. They released a new game trailer for Miranda's, and yeah, let's take a look together on it and how it looks like. I think it's pretty cool. gives you those vibes that you're really in the Galaverse, as they call it. By the way, that's also a really good marketing tool. If people are hashtagging Galaverse everywhere, so here you feel like in a fairy tale. Reminds me a little bit of Zelda. And by the way, also here, marketing site Marvelius and Miranda's, that's an alliteration. Remember that. He got taken by the Evils. The evil power has overtaken. Join the adventure. We will do. We will definitely do. And yeah, people are exciting. I mean, there's not many comments about them releasing everything faster. And what is interesting in the scene is currently there's no good games on the market, so everybody can take time until they release the first good games, right? And I still stand to that. Axie Infinity is a very simple game. It's good for the ones that are making money, but it's something that I personally wouldn't play because it's just not so much fun. There's not too much interest in that. I feel like more player in the third world countries, they're actually playing it. You can find it out really easily by looking up what kind of people are producing videos for Axie Infinity, or by looking up the trends on Google Trends, right? And there you see, okay, more people from those countries are actually consuming them. What I also find interesting is that they are actually engaged with their audience, so they are releasing every time something that they are doing. So here I was seeing this video of Jason, who's the head of playing. I found it interesting that he forgot to turn on the YouTube sound, so he just played it. And it's kind of fun because, like, from a business standpoint, it's always better to keep doing something even though it's not perfect than to switch over and holding back while you're producing things. And the last thing that let's check out together, like the Twitter account, like they post every single day. Even though they have 90 people in their team already, as they state on their website, it's pretty a lot. But on the other hand, obviously they have to produce a lot, and they're doing it. So they release every day something, which is the most beneficial thing and the most needed thing in the world right now. Like, people need to get constantly new information, otherwise they will forget you. You don't post for 3 days, people are forgetting you. They are switching over to another game. If they are 100% part of it, and I mean, if you have ever been a fan of something beforehand, you probably saw how much you are actually engaging with those things. You always try to look up something new to this game, and you want to get more involved and more involved and more involved into that. You're chatting with other people, you're discussing, you're playing the game, right? To be part of the whole system and make culture, right? We are living and dying for the culture. We have to keep posting and seeing new relevant stuff on that. So overall, there was some information about Gala Games and what I'm thinking about Gala Games and where they're moving. It's on my radar, so I'm keeping you updated on that. I'm keeping myself updated, because in the end, the only difference between the ones that are making it and not is by executing. So if you have a time amount, you can actually see if they are doing something in this time or not, if it's something that actually brings us forward to the actual gameplay or not, if they're just marketing, right? So this is the only difference. That's why keep something aware, keep subscribing if you don't want to follow that. Just in general, keep subscribing, give it a like, hit the bell button. That's it for the Gala verse. See you in the next video.